Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Eric Bird, here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And today, we're talking about your credit, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be the most important thing from now on. I'm talking about into the future. Your credit could be social credit. Your credit could be insurance credit. Your credit could be hiring credit. They've already started a few of those already. And in other countries, they're using social credit. And there's going to be more coming. So this is why you have to pay attention to your credit scores, specifically starting now. This is May 2023. And from this point on, you're going to be able to use your credit to buy assets that pay you. That's how you're going to create wealth. But you're going to have to make sure your credit's right. And that's why we're going to use smart credit to do it. I've talked about this basically about once per month, but I'm going to actually show you the back office as well. And welcome. Stop Struggling Now gear. Check. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And you might want to get your family with you. Your household family members need to see this as well. Why? Because one of the features of the best credit monitoring systems is that anyone in your household, only one person needs to sign up for this credit monitoring. But if you have any type of identity theft or fraud, they help everyone that lives in your household that has the same address. That's right. The one membership handles everything. Now, let's get into it, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to step right into this because I need you to share the videos. Let other people know what this is. First of all, here's the smart credit, and this is the back office. This is what it looks like. So not only will you see the video that I'm about to play right now, but you'll also see this as well when you come back. So here's the video.
Smart Credit is a fast, simple solution to a better credit score, more online privacy, and greater control of your money. Did you know the average person can add 97 points to their credit score but aren't aware of it? They don't even know how to get these points. Our average member adds 61 points in just 20 days using Smart Credit. That could save you $10,000 in interest on a car loan and over $100,000 in the life of the average mortgage loan. And Smart Credit is the only credit management system that gives you a spending and payment plan to help you add more points to your credit score. And if you already have a good credit score, this feature shows you how spending could affect your score and how to prevent losing these hard-earned points. Plus, we don't just show your credit score and provide alerts, we're the only ones to give you a personalized plan with action buttons to add points. Our patented action buttons allow you to communicate directly with your creditors and even your financial institutions to dispute errors, ID fraud, and more. No more mailing letters and no more long hold times. We also help protect you and your loved ones. Our $1 million whole family fraud and scam insurance covers your entire family in your household at a much lower cost than the competition. And by the way, have you Googled your name lately? You may be shocked by how many websites expose and sell your private information. Use Privacy Master to easily request the removal of your information to stop these sites from selling it permanently, all with the push of a button. Another way we beat the competition? Our Money Manager feature finds your bank accounts so you can link them without searching. We also have instant statements and action buttons to ask questions, fix problems, and reverse unrecognized credit card charges directly with your financial institutions. Smart Credit. It only takes 1 minute to enroll. Get started today.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you saw their little preview of the video. I'm going to delve into this a little bit more, just so you understand what value this does bring you. Now look at this, credit score, auto score. A lot of people do not understand. They will go in an auto dealership saying my credit score is 720. And why am I going to be paying 6% or 7%? Then you go, and then they come back and say, well, your auto score, FICO 8 score, for instance, is only 680. So this is what you qualify for. This is why you need the Smart Credit Tracker. Your insurance, in case your insurance company uses your credit, and a lot of insurance companies started doing that as well, why you're paying a higher credit or a higher premium per month or annually or semi-annually is because they check your credit. What about the hiring risk? They find out that you owe a lot of money. You have a D rating, C rating. They may say, hey, this person's a risk to us because we're going to be dealing with money, dealing with accounts, things like that. You just never know what an employer's looking for. So all these are very important for the real world. There is no social index over here yet, but there very well may be one day in the near future. But so far, we're only going to deal with what we're going to be dealing with. So now that you saw the scores or the score tracker, there's something called a score builder. And this right here helps you get to your target. 120 days to better credit. And so you click here and it'll start telling you what you need to do based on your goal. Here's your goal. You're trying to get to 729, let's say. Then see how simple this is? It's not that hard. And then they start going over how your credit score is used, about your credit score in case you still don't understand how it works. And what's helping your credit score, now you know what's helping, and what's going to be hurting your credit score, right? You need to know all of that and how you can correct it. So again, mortgage, 30 days, 7-year history, 30 days, 2 times late, that hurts your credit score, right? So these are the type of things that you have to look at. Score effect, low, 90 days. So you can see here, no escaping. This is what the lenders are seeing. Whenever you're doing something with credit, they see all of this. All right. So that's just one of the benefits and factors on how you can increase your score. And so here, let me keep going a little bit. Action categories available. Fix reporting errors. How about that? They actually have letters. We'll get into that shortly. All right. Here it is. Action sent. Right. So somebody's already, this is a dummy, a demo account. So people can play in this. And I was playing in it earlier today. So just letting you know. Goodwill, payoffs, remove identity theft. Notice all of that comes into play. And can we keep going? Yes, we can. 5 problem accounts, so they're letting you know directly. Fix error, get pay off debt, ID theft, and I guess we can go with fix error, and that'll take us over here. Look at this. That's right, built-in letters that go to the credit reporting agency. The person that's reporting the credit, not Equifax, it's not going to the credit bureaus. It's going directly to the creditor, all right? That's where these letters are going. So I'll click on something. Let's see. The account is past the legal time allowed to be reported. So these are just some of the things, and then you click next and it'll automatically send it for you. So you'll have that type of options here with all of this. And you already saw the score boost that we went through. Now, the other factor. What about if you want to see all 3 credit reports? You can see that. And I'll just click on this for smart credit reporting. But you can see all 3 credit reporting agencies on this account. And I'm not going to, I guess it's on the first page. But here's scores here, the second one over. So we can go looking through here, 2 of 21. You can even see, and they're using Vantage. The number one competing credit score of FICO, built by TransUnion Equifax Experian. So it's going to be pretty close. Here's the auto. Here's the insurance. And let's keep moving across. So this gives you an idea in the back office. I haven't messed in here too often, but this is what you can actually look at, all of everything. Just like if I click on, let's see, Citibank, and then you say, I want to take action because this is incorrect, this information, account questions. You can even negotiate. I'll click on this to get your interest rate reduced, defer your monthly payments, debt settlement offer. All of that is available to you, which is pretty sweet as well. No other creditor monitoring system does all of this. And let's see, I'm going to go over to the loan product as well. It'll do like Credit Karma. So you can actually see here, they give you, this is like a bank rate deal as far as I can tell. But at least it gives you an idea. Here's the interest rates. This is the loan amount. Visit this site. All right, so that's pretty straightforward. Now, they have it for personal and business, if it matters to you. Money Manager just allows you to see all of your accounts in one location. So you can see on the left-hand side, assets, debts, net worth, negative 2,999. That's generally because you have a house or something. So credit cards, 1,000, loans, 403,000. That would indicate a home loan or mortgage generally. So your net worth is negative 299,000 if you're set up like most people are set up like this, quite frankly. So you don't realize you're actually negative net worth because you have loans, and people think they own homes when you don't. Just like whatever you buy on your credit cards, you may own it, but you don't. You still have an IOU on it, and your net worth is actually lower than you think. All right, now here's the last thing that I mentioned earlier. The fraud, 1 million identity fraud insurance, full coverage for your whole family, free with your membership. You only need one membership and your whole family's covered. The difference is this: if a family member lives at a different address, when you pull up the credit files and it says you live at a different address, then they will not be covered. All right, so just letting you know, that's pretty much how it works. And Privacy Master, also here, it scans and monitors websites and data brokers who are selling your private information, and you'll receive an alert when your private information is found. That's very helpful as well. So again, ladies and gentlemen, all I can tell you is this: this is one of the best credit monitoring programs out there that does an all-in-one that's going to help you out in several different ways. And this is what you need. So with all that said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. And I know it's hard out here. And if you think it's hard and you're living paycheck to paycheck, it's only going to get worse, because credit is at all-time highs. They're breaking records with the amount of debt owed by consumers. So you know what that means. It's only going to get worse. When people live paycheck to paycheck, they have to borrow more. They have to do whatever they have to do to make a little bit extra. But ultimately, it's going to be on the borrowing side if there's any increase in cost and expenses. So with all that said, get the Smart Credit. The link is down below in the description. And make sure you keep your head up. Keep moving. And I'm out.